is Dank, and this is Dank GH CBT learning platform as well as Life in the UK test. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe to the channel and make sure you share our videos with friends and family members who will be writing the CBT exams as well as Life in the UK test. So this video is about the CBT exam. So whether you are writing the exam as an adult nurse, nurse associate, midwife, mental health, pediatric nurse, or learning disability nurse, this video is for you. It's been a long time we made videos, but this is to assure you that we are back to work, and we are currently working on a couple of videos that will help you if you are writing the CBT in no time. So kindly subscribe to the channel, and thanks for the support all this while. Mind you, the CBT is guided by confidentiality guidelines, so I cannot share with you content of the CBT exams even if I have. So what we'll be doing is rather explain certain concepts so that you can get a better understanding of what you'll be facing on a test date. And these are from document or stuff that are available to everyone online. That is, if you go to UKNMC website or Pearson VUE website, that is the organization responsible for conducting the exam. So this video is just to give you overview of what we'll be following in the next couple of videos. So what we'll be doing first is discussing the NMC code of conduct, because once you become a qualified nurse, this is what is going to guide your practice in the UK. So you have to familiarize yourself with it. We'll be discussing the code of conduct and other important topics as well. And mind you, the code of conduct is very, very important because it guides your actions. In case you get a scenario-based question on a test date, how will you apply this concept of the NMC code of conduct to the right answers on test date? That is what the code of conduct will guide you. And I always tell candidates that once you understand the code of conduct, you should be able to solve at least 50% of CBT related questions, because those are scenario based and they will be based on the concept of the NMC code of conduct. And this video is for everyone writing CBT, whether midwife, adult nurse, nurse associate, or whatsoever. It is basically for you. The code of conduct is based on 4 key core principles, right? So, or what we call 4 key themes. One is prioritize people, the other one is promote professionalism and trust, practice effectively, and observe safety. These are the 4 key core principles of the NMC code of conduct. What it means is, whatever situation that you come across at the workplace, okay, your action should be an action that ensures that you are prioritizing people, that is the patient and the service users. Also, you have to preserve what? Safety. Patient safety is very, very important. Then the other one is practice effectively, and lastly, promote professionalism and trust. So these are the 4 core themes of the NMC code of conduct. Make sure you know these 4 core themes. All these 4 core themes comes with explanations. So assuming we talk of prioritizing the patient or prioritize people, what does it mean? And what can you do as a nurse to demonstrate that you are prioritizing people? Same thing goes to preserving safety, practicing effectively, and promoting professionalism and trust. Now there's a whole lot of things written under these 4 core themes, okay? However, I'll be going over certain important aspects of them. There are some of them, they are just self-explanatory, so I wouldn't go much deeper into that. But there are others that I'll need to explain a little further. Then when we are done with videos, I'll put up questions at the end of the video so that you can answer them and see whether you'll be able to apply these concepts that I'll be teaching you to solve those questions. The NMC Code of Conduct was published in January 2015, and it was effective from 31st of March 2015, and it was later updated. Take note of that one. It was later updated 10th of October 2018 to reflect the regulation of the nurse associate. That was a new pathway that was also produced. So that one is more like band 3, band 4 nurses. That is people with certificate nursing. First, nurse associates were not included in the NMC Code of Conduct. But since they introduced that new pathway, it means they needed to include them, okay, in the NMC Code of Conduct. So that was the last time that the Code of Conduct was updated as at today that I'm making this video. So it applies to everyone: nurses, nurse associates, everyone who is registered with the NMC UK as a nurse. But when we talk of prioritizing people, what does it mean? So prioritize means that put someone first. Basically, that is what it means. So as a nurse, who do you put first? That is the patient. And the NMC Code of Conduct goes on to add service users. So the service users in this regard, they are referring to patients, their relatives, and students. That is from time to time, students are being assigned to come and do some trainings or come and do some clinicals on the ward. So at that point, they become what? Service users. So it means put patients and their families and students first in everything that you do. So that is what prioritize people means. So code will then go on to tell you things that you can do to demonstrate that, one, you are prioritizing the service user. Practice effectively. Okay, so this one has to do with your practice, your current practice. How do you enhance it? How do you make it much better? So in terms of your record keeping, in terms of your knowledge, in terms of your communication, in terms of you giving feedback. Do you get it? So that is you, every aspect of your practice. How do you improve on it? How do you make it much better as compared to your previous one? The NMC Code of Conduct mentions specific things that you can do to ensure that you are practicing effectively. We'll go into details what these things are and how they apply in your practice, or how it can reflect on test date. Reserve safety. This one is more about patient and public safety. How do you behave in case of emergency, either at the hospital or at the public space? What should be your action? How do you make sure that the patient that you are attending to is safe, and also you are not putting public at risk? Lastly, that is promote professionalism and trust. So this has to do with the reputation of the nursing or midwifery profession. How do you make sure that the trust that patients have in nurses and midwives are being upheld, and also the trust that they have in the healthcare system, that is also held in higher esteem? So this has to do with you, your behaviors and attitudes on the job and off the job. That is when you are home, where you are in public, wherever you find yourself. How do you make sure that your attitudes and behaviors reflect on the profession that you are in? That is the nursing and the midwifery profession. This will go much into your leadership skills and you being a role model for others. And also, that is you ensuring that people have confidence in the nursing profession as well. This is what the subsequent videos will be explaining. Then when we are done with the NMC code of conduct, we will talk of other topics. This one is to just give you overview of what we are currently working on. Then, as I said, it will be in a form of series, so we'll be releasing videos from time to time. What I will encourage you is just follow through. Okay, so this is the first video, so we'll rename it as video 1. Okay, that is UKNMC CBT, maybe 2024 video 1. So it will become form of series. So assuming maybe you just came onto the channel and maybe you are watching video 5, it means that we've made 4 videos already, so you need to go back and start. That will give you much understanding of what we are doing out here. Just make sure you follow and don't miss a beat, and hopefully you drop a comment that you've passed your CBT, and that is something that I'll be looking forward to. I hope you have a wonderful time wherever you are, and I wish you the best in your exams. And once we drop the videos and the questions, make sure you drop your answers at the comment section so that we can review them for you. And if you have any questions as well, you can just send it to us. You can send those questions to our email address, that is dankcbt@gmail.com. And if you are preparing for the test, there are a couple of websites that I can recommend. That is Pearson website, so you can just go to Google Pearson VUG practice test. So once you go there, you'll be able to practice the numeracy aspect of the exams as well as the clinical. And you can equally try this website, www.easytestgh.com. You can go there. They have a couple of questions, so that once you watch the video and you understand the concept, you go to this website to answer those questions to ensure that you've really understood what you are doing, and you're able to apply this concept to the questions on those websites. Thank you for joining us, and have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are.